Well, chalk up another pop culture item that has failed the political correctness sniff test, namely a Father's Day card featuring the words "Baby Daddy." Apparently, these cards are offensive and racist because one must never conflate the idea of fatherlessness and blackness. Oh, the grief Takesha Saunders endured last month while she was browsing through the Father's Day card selection at a Target store in Dallas. For, according to a New York Times story, Takesha came across one card that just didn't sit right with her sensibilities. The card stated "Baby Daddy" in pink cursive script and featured a black couple kissing. Meanwhile, the inside of the card stated, quote, "You're a wonderful husband and father, and I'm so grateful to have you as my partner, my friend, and my baby daddy. Happy Father's Day," end quote. Now, baby daddy is a phrase used to connote, well, a child's father, but it can also be used in Ebonics to refer to, how shall I put this kindly, an absentee father, one who just fathered a child, but nothing more. But evidently, using the term baby daddy on a greeting card that features a black couple is an outrageously offensive act, or at the very least, it's something that perpetuates an outrageous stereotype. Now, because Takesha found the card offensive, she complained on social media, and because this is 2018, and all it takes is one whining malcontent, poof, those cards were yanked by American Greetings. On Twitter, the company later stated, quote, "This card was intended to be a playful husband card, but we have notified the product team that it missed the mark. Please accept our sincerest apologies and know we will do better in the future," end quote. Yeah, guys, better just stick to running those photoshopped images of dogs playing poker or shooting billiards. But where there's smoke, there's often fire. And when it comes to fatherlessness in the black community, we are sadly talking about a raging bonfire here. In the U.S., more than 70% of black children are born out of wedlock. Now, don't get me wrong, there are magnificent single-parent families out there, to be sure. But regardless of what the social engineers proclaim, the best environment in which to raise children are those families that have both a full-time mother and father. Another sobering stat is that the black homicide rate in America is almost 4 times the national average. So the question arises, is there perhaps a connection to the lack of strong father figures in the black community and crime? I think there is, and I think it's downright tragic. You know, closer to home right here in Toronto, it is already shaping up to be yet another summer of the gun given the recent spate of violent crime incidents. Last week, 2 young children were shot in a playground. They were collateral damage who got in the way of some despicable vendetta being carried out by a pistol-packing punk. And in another shocking story, a 13-year-old is accused of stabbing a cyclist to death. 13. And how are we collectively responding to such grotesque carnage? Well, we recite feel-good, albeit useless mantras such as, "It takes a village to raise a child." And we mull over the idea of building more basketball courts with the idiotic belief that thugs will turn in their handguns to play a game of b-ball instead. Oh, and of course, we ban some goofy greeting card for taking a shot at baby daddy culture. And in the meantime, the carnage and the suffering continues unabated because everyone's so damn afraid of coming across as being offensive. For the Rebel.media, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Hey folks, the Rebel has a brand new app. Please download that app and take the Rebel with you wherever you go.